What's up, everybody? It's your main man Mo. So Marie's in the hospital. I'm out in Chicago, and she's in pain. She's a chronic pain patient, and I am trying to work. So I'm at this place where you got to drive down a little alleyway, and there's only room enough for one truck at a time, and you got to blindside back in to pick up the load, and then you can pull straight out when you get a chance. Unless, of course, you don't get docked, then you got to back out onto the street, and cars are passing about one every 3-second interval. So it's a very busy street. So if you're a chronic pain patient and you've ever been wondering about the healthcare system, well, let me see if I can help you out here. So you go to the hospital and you're in your chronic pain, and you talk to the doctor, and the doctor looks at you like you're nuts. Well, he looks at you like you're nuts because you're a new thing to him. Like, he doesn't go back and look at your charts. He doesn't look at your history. None of the nurses look at your history. If you ever wondered why you got to keep on saying the same thing over and over and over to every person that comes into that room before you can finally convince somebody that you are a chronic pain patient, and if they looked at your history, they would just see it. If you ever wondered why it seems like they don't know, it's because they don't know, and they don't plan to know. Marie's in the hospital again. It's been pretty much an ongoing struggle, and so I don't know what day we're on anymore, but we finally get some head honcho chick up to the room, and she tells me that she's been in the healthcare system for 12 years and in her position at Virtua for the last 4 years, and there's nothing in the works to make sure that doctors or nurses or anybody in the staff is abreast of your situation. They don't know, and they don't care to know. They are not going to do anything to fix it, and there's nothing in the works that's gonna fix it. So if you're a chronic pain patient, you're a unicorn. More than likely you didn't get into that situation on your own accord, but yeah, in Marie's case, her chronic pain stems from a doctor that was persuaded to put plastic parts in people that would damage them. Why? Because he'd get a kickback. If you ever saw the show, what's his name? The show with Sheldon, and he's a genius and everything. The girl named Penny, she ended up she was a waitress, and she got a job as one of those people that would go to the doctor's offices and say, hey, use this product. She started making buku bucks. You remember those episodes? Well, that's what happens in real life. And then people get injured, and then they can sue, but they only give you pittance. They make you fight for it. You're gonna crawl through mud for it. So that's Marie's story, and